After 11 long years of heartbreak and near misses, England's Red Roses have finally reclaimed the Rugby World Cup, and this time it feels like a seismic shift for women's rugby. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this victory be the tipping point that transforms the sports landscape forever? Let's dive in. For the first time since 2014, England stands atop the rugby world. But this win against Canada at Twickenham wasn't just about lifting a trophy. It was about redemption, growth, and setting a new standard. In front of a record-breaking 82,000 fans, the largest crowd ever for a women's rugby match, the Red Roses didn't just win. They dominated with a 33-13 scoreline, the second largest margin in World Cup final history. This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Maggie Alphonsi, a member of England's 2014 World Cup winning squad, summed it up perfectly. What we did in 2014 was nothing. This is history. Her tears of pride weren't just for the win, but for the journey. From the crushing defeat in 2022 to this triumphant moment. And this is the part most people miss. This win isn't just about the players, it's about the investment and belief that's been poured into the team over the years. Rewind to 2019, when the Rugby Football Union RFU awarded full-time contracts to 28 players. Fast forward to today, and England boasts 32 centrally contracted players, with additional support from Premiership clubs. Contrast that with Canada, where not all players are professional, and the team had to rely on crowdfunding to compete. Alphonsi boldly stated, "England have shown what you need to do if you want success. You need to invest in your women's team." Is she right, or is there more to the story? Let's discuss in the comments. The game itself was a rollercoaster. Canada struck first, sending Twickenham into a jittery silence. But then came Ellie Kildunne, the 2024 World Player of the Year, who single-handedly shifted the momentum. Receiving the ball 30 metres out, she sliced through Canada's defence with a move so audacious it was as if she had an invisible cloak on, as Kat Merchant described it. Her try wasn't just a score, it was a moment of pure brilliance that ignited England's dominance. The people ordered and Ellie Kildunne delivered, said New Zealand's Ruby Tui. But here's a thought. Is Kildunne's stardom a product of England's investment, or is she simply a once-in-a-generation talent? Share your thoughts below. The atmosphere at Twickenham was electric, a far cry from the days when women's matches were overshadowed by men's games. Emily Scarrett, England's centre, recalled playing in a double-header where most fans left before the women's kick-off. "Today was the complete opposite," she said. Katie Daly-McLean, England's 2014 captain, admitted, "I had a tear at the anthems. There's 80,000 people here, and the game is delivering." This wasn't just a match. It was a celebration of how far women's rugby has come. But what does this win mean for the future? Kat Merchant believes it will change these girls' lives, and she's not wrong. The success of this World Cup, both on and off the field, has set a new benchmark. Yet, questions remain. Can other nations follow England's lead and invest in their women's teams? Or will the gap between the haves and have-nots continue to widen? Is this the beginning of a new era, or just a fleeting moment of glory? Let's keep the conversation going. England's victory is more than a trophy. It's a testament to resilience, investment, and the power of belief. But as we celebrate, let's also challenge ourselves. What more can be done to ensure this isn't just a one-off success, but a catalyst for lasting change? The ball is in our court. What's your take?